get things going, shall we? Now, tonight is an interesting night with my platformer challenge. If you do want to see the list of the 253 games I plan to play through, exclamation mark platformers in the chat will give you that link. But tonight is a special night because we have the Super Nintendo Donkey Kong Country Trilogy. Now, I figured once I got to this point in the list, I needed to devote an entire stream to them. So we're going to try and give each game about an hour's worth each. So we will see how that goes. Let me just get things... Yeah. Alright. May have to change some audio settings around, but that's okay. Yeah, it sounds okay for now. Okay, let me know if the game volume's too loud there. But we're going to go ahead and get started with the original Donkey Kong Country. One player. Okay. Alright, here we are. Yeah, I have sound settings wrong. Give me just a second to adjust my sound settings here. I knew I was going to run into this problem. Mystigan333, hello to yourself. And Midgel10200, or however you prefer the number to be said. Thank you for showing up as well. Let me just see here. Okay, we're going to try that. I know the sound in this game tends to be a little difficult. But you know what, we're just going to roll with it at this point. So, Donkey Kong Country is actually one of my absolute favorite games, and oddly enough, the only video game my grandmother has ever purchased for me. Way to be, Erican. Thanks for providing the link. So tonight is Donkey Kong Country night. If you were here for the pre-show, you'll notice that I downloaded a bunch of remixes of Donkey Kong Country music, all of which is available free on Newgrounds.com. So just search Donkey Kong Country in the audio portal, and you'll find the songs that I got, as well as plenty of others by some great artists. And welcome to you, Erican. Thanks for showing up to hold the fort down. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, the sound is going to be a little off, because like I mentioned, the sound in this game is really difficult to emulate, and I don't feel like tinkering with the settings and taking away from the stream. We're just going to roll with it, so. But appreciate everyone coming by. Yeah, Mystigan, I have been playing through all of those games, but I have not finished any of them. It is mainly just a try them all out. Basically a showcase challenge of just trying to play a significant amount in order to get the feel of how the game is. So, which has been going pretty well so far. It hasn't been too bad. So. The switch button between Diddy and Donkey? Yeah. Hey, acknowledgements, welcome. Now, I'm hoping that the sound issues don't take too much away, because there are some fantastic music tracks in this game. MH4U is Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. for those of you who haven't been here before, I have extra codes for the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate Demo on 3DS. They are US codes. What you'll need to do is you'll need to go to nevermorestudiosonline.com/contest. That is my personal website. And I've set up a Gleam entry thing. You can do the things on there in order to get entries, and then I am going to be drawing winners on Friday. I was going to do it throughout the week, but attention to it was a little slow, so I think I'm going to wait till Friday to see if we can get some more people in there. If you need the link, !contest or contests. I can't remember which one I did. But it's one of those two commands to get the link. But again, nevermorestudiosonline.com/contest. So. Also, if you're interested in playing the demo with me, !friends will give you my Wii U username as well as my 3DS friend code if you'd like to add me on there. So, yeah, contest. Perfect. Thank you, acknowledgements. But yeah, !friends to get my Nintendo-based friend information. I'm surprised I still remember where a lot of this stuff is. I think I missed something, though. Yeah, I did. Ha! Still got it. Hey, no worries there, acknowledgements. I'll have to replay to get the special room. Well, it'll be about this time. I usually try to stream around 7 p.m. Eastern. And I can go ahead and start that stream with the drawing. So, right at the beginning of the stream on Friday. 7 p.m. Eastern. I'll try to get the pre-show going early. That way, we can try and do the stream as close to 7 as possible. Which is what I tried to do this evening. Frankly, I think I did pretty good. Come on. I know a good majority of this game by heart. Like, honestly, the conversation I'm having has just been idle. Or no, the gameplay has been idle. The conversation's been topical. Oh yeah, the Handsome Jack collection on PS4. That would provide me a reason to get a PS4, but money is tight. So that, Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, Borderlands 1 is not part of that collection, unfortunately. It's just Borderlands 2 and the pre-sequel. They'll probably do something with the original Borderlands at some point. I'd be surprised if they didn't. Hey, no problem there, Mitchell. I will be contacting winners by the social media that they entered with, because Twitch and Twitter are kind of optional methods. Like, it's required to use at least one to unlock the other optional methods of entry. But yeah, I will be contacting people by the social media that I have information on. So keep an eye on Twitter messages or Twitch messages if you don't get a chance to make the stream. I'm not going to penalize anyone for not being there. If they entered, they entered. So, this stage I'm going to need a little more attention on because those octopi are obnoxious. But tonight we're going to give all 3 Donkey Kong Country games at least an hour. So we're looking at a 3-hour stream tonight. Which is fine because I'm usually up till about 10, 11 anyway. Give me the balloon. I love On Guard. I was playing this not too long ago while the portrait studio I work for was doing Mall Santa photos. I was playing this on the computer during the lull in the storms because every so often kids don't want to see Santa. Surprise! But anyway, I was playing this and our photographer, love her to death, but oh, how did she word it? It's I got On Guard here and she was like, "Oh, it's the Swordy Dolphin." It's like, you mean the swordfish? On Guard? No, she said Stabby Dolphin. That's what she said. Like I said, I love her to death, but man, that was a bit of blonde, and she is a dark brunette. But anyway. So, never forget, On Guard, the Stabby Dolphin. Don't really need Funky. Will do, Erican. Will do. I have a sneaking suspicion it has something to do with extra demo codes. It's my suspicion. If I'm incorrect, please correct me. Playing it low because I want to get all this stuff. Yes, there is a fast shortcut in this one, but frankly, I don't want it. Gotta give the stream more substance, you know? It's kinda about the codes? Hey, fair enough. Doing. Yeah, I'll give that a check as soon as I get the opportunity. And what's he doing? There we go. Doing. Yeah. Ah, missed it. Sometimes I can place myself just right to where I can actually do that twice. It's not easy. There's the N. Yeah, this is the first game my grandmother ever purchased for me, as well as the first game I ever saw my mother play. Or the first non-puzzle game, I should say, that I ever saw my mother play. She loved this game. There we go. Yeah, these games are fantastic. I'm looking forward to Hour 3 where we get to the third game, because that is my favorite out of the trilogy. This one is still fantastic. I think Acknowledgements is asking a question about Borderlands. Alright, Mitchell, thanks for coming by. Really appreciate it, and good luck to you on the drawing. We'll see you Friday. If you get a chance, feel free to pop in Thursday as well, because I'm going to be still playing Super Nintendo games. I skip Wednesday because sometimes I have church, and I usually just need a day off anyway, so. But catch you later. Thanks for coming by. Doo-doo-doo. Lost Winky, but we got espresso. Espresso, honestly, is the one that I'm able to do the best on. Love these. Well, if you need a guide to look up acknowledgements, gamefaqs.com. That's usually where I go to look things up. Come on. Ugh. Hey, no problem there, acknowledgements. See you in a bit. Yep, 700. 750. Boom. Ah. Let's see. Getting a phone call from California. I'm sorry, I don't know anyone in California. It's important, you'll leave a message. Good luck there, acknowledgements. Ah, the minecarts. Let's do it. Nope. Stuffed it up. You know what? We're going the cheap route. Also because that counts as a secret in that stage. So. Yep. Do 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 do. Could have sworn there was one there. There we go. Come on. Ah. That's one. Boom. Ugh. Oh well. It's not me that has to believe in you, acknowledgements. It's you that has to believe in you. No, don't do it. Don't do it. There you go. Alright. Little secret room for a free frog. Got a free frog! Woo! Oh man, I've really got to look up the proper settings for audio in this game. Some of these sounds are just awful. This game should sound so much more rich and robust. But it's super tinny. Well, nothing's perfect when you emulate it. Thank you for leaving my frog in a hole. I understand it's moderately ironic for me to consider something on the Super Nintendo tinny. There we go. Do, do, do. I used to hate this stage as a kid. Still kind of do. It's a little on the obnoxious side. Good old Claptrap. This was Claptrap before Claptrap was a robot. Rolling off the edge trick. Ugh. Barrels, am I right? There we go. Oh, come on. Almost had it. Oh well. Bonus rooms are not nearly as problematic and taxing as they are in the later games. They're not really little mini games, they're just rooms with stuff in them. Whether you win or lose, you still found it, so it counts. That's one thing I kind of liked about the bonus rooms in this game. Being as forgiving as they were. This was the part I always stuffed up as a kid. I did it! I didn't find all the bonuses, but I did it! Nope. Stuffed it up. Ah, Crusher. You know, back in my high school days when Donkey Kong 64 came out, I actually had a website called Crusher Returns, and it was going to be a fully accessible HTML-based guide for Donkey Kong 64. And quite unfortunately, never panned out. I'd probably be able to finish something like that today, but I don't think anybody would care. Heck, I could probably do a lot better today. Green balloon! Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's see. I had to remind my sister-in-law that I know how to take care of my own kids. Okay, let's see here. Boom! Always know where the secret frogs are. I missed the K? Man. No, Winky! Now I'm sad. First official death. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Shut up, Diddy. All right. I'm keeping this frog. This frog is mine. Frog is really hard to keep at that point. Hey, finish the stage. That's the important part. Boss number 2. Come on. Boom! Boss down. Now this is probably my least favorite world. Still a good stage, though. Some later things in this world get ridiculous. K O N G. I can spell. I'm a winner. Come on, I wanted to keep that. Had no real use for it, but still. I still can't believe I know where all this stuff is. Ah, so close. Those ones are rough. Oh, come on. Well, good luck there, acknowledgements. I haven't played enough Borderlands 2 to know anything about what you're talking about. I finally have it, though. This is the part I hate. Timing things with the stinking buzzers. There we are. As a kid, I just had terrible timing. Still kind of do. That works. I'll take it. Second death. So you're the one I want. Botang. Alrighty. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Come on. That's all I wanted to do. I hated timing that first barrel, so a nice trick there is to just jump over it. Whew, that was luck. That was definite luck. Missed. Got the important part. Whew. I'm kind of anxious to see where we'll get in an hour. I've been playing this one for about half an hour. We're already pretty far. I may have to take a short break in between this one and Donkey Kong Country 2 just to make sure my kids are in bed. But it'll be a short break indeed. Okay. Yeah, this one's not always fun. You know, it took me forever to figure out as a kid that you could actually hold the Y button and climb faster. I was stuck on this stage for so long until I figured that out. Yeah. And it was always the circular ones that had me thrown off the worst. Whew. Can't believe I'm still able to do that. Leave me alone! I don't remember where it is. Is it this one? Yep, okay. DK holds it just high enough to where it just doesn't work. And I didn't want to throw it. Anyway. All right. Let's see how much further we can get. Missed it. Oh well. This was another one of those stages that I hated as a kid. Because you had to be fast and you had to be good. I was neither of those things as a kid. Inconspicuous arrow. See if I can actually accomplish this. I mean, they get going pretty fast. There we go. Ha! Got a rhino. Alright. And just a couple of command reminders. If you're interested in entering the contest for the Monster Hunter 4 demo, it's !contest. And if you're interested in seeing the list of 253 Super Nintendo platformers I'll be playing through, !platformers. If you don't want to type anything into the chat, you can just go to nevermorestudiosonline.com/contest and enter there. This stream tonight, Mitchell, let's see, I'm giving each game about an hour, and we've given Donkey Kong Country 1 here about 40 minutes, so about another 2 hours and 20 minutes. We're going to see how much farther I can get in 20 minutes, then I'm going to check on my kids, and then we're going to move on. Hey, Brandon, it's platformers. Ah. Third death. And that one is friends. I really got to make one that lists out the commands. I will make sure that I get a spreadsheet put together for Thursday when I come back. And I will have a command that is easy in order to bring it up. Because pluralization is the bane of microphones. Sometimes it's hard to understand. But yeah, platformers. Yeah, there you go. And friends for the Steam Wii U. Thank you for the follow, Brandon. Much appreciated. Forgot how loud that noise is. Ha. I've got a giant flying turkey. I mean ostrich. Aw. Game won't let me cheat. Heaven forbid. Yeah, and there's not much of a timer on the friends command. I forgot to set a timeout for that one. But yeah, you're welcome to add me on Steam, Wii U, and 3DS. I do have Pokemon Omega Ruby. My wife has Alpha Sapphire. No, I want you. There we go. If you want to send me your friend code, send it to me in a Twitch message. And yeah, I'll get it from there. I mean, Steam automatically notifies me, so does the Wii U, but for friend codes, if you do add me on the 3DS, go ahead and send me yours through a Twitch message. But tomorrow what I will work on is getting a easy command for the list of commands, because I'm actually starting to get a few now. So one of the ones that hasn't been used nearly often enough, the add quote command. Mods, which besides myself would be Irakin right now, can add quotes to a quote list for the purpose of bringing up in the chat later for hilarity. So if I say anything funny, keyword there, if. That's not funny enough for a quote. You can get a mod to add the quote. There's a lot of sharks. Okay. And if you'd like to bring up a quote, a random quote is just exclamation mark quote. I've only got about 2 or 3, but exclamation mark quote with a space and then a number brings up a specific quote, and I will make sure that people have access to more information on that as that list builds up. I mean, having commands is something I'm still pretty fresh with. I mean, I've had it for a good 6 months now, but I really haven't had a lot of opportunity to use much of them. For sending a Twitch message, what you can do is you can find my username up above the channel, and that'll take you to my profile, and then there should be a link on there along the lines of send message. Actually, easier thing. Click on... Well, no, my username isn't in the chat because I haven't typed anything recently. But yeah, if you click on my username up towards the top of the stream... Ow. There should be an option on my profile page that allows you to send me a message. So it's only been 45 minutes and we're already on the 3rd boss. Frankly, I think that's pretty good. And yeah, from the sounds of things, I'm going to have to get on to my kids when I take a break. They're 5 and 8. I thought they'd be able to put themselves to bed. Especially the 8-year-old, but then I forget my 5-year-old daughter is quite good at distraction. Waha! Take that, bee. In fact, let me mute my mic real quick and just remind them of what they're supposed to be doing. Just a second. The joys of being a parent, a gamer, and a streamer all at once. You know, if he ever earns his game time back, my 8-year-old son likes to play games. And every so often I let him stream in a segment called My Son Plays. If you check out my YouTube, you'll see the only time he's ever earned that. How do you send a message via mobile? That's a good question. I'm honestly not sure you can on the mobile. Checking my own app right now. Give me just a second here. I don't think the mobile app has the ability for messaging, so it will have to be through the website. If you... actually, no, that wouldn't work either. I mean, if you can load the website up on your device, you can find messaging in there. Alright, Fat Zach. Welcome. Not sure what you said was entirely necessary. Really? You came in here just to act tough in the chat? If you have a problem with it, you don't have to stick around. I'm just trying to have some fun here. There's no need to be a downer. But if you get your jollies off on acting tough on the internet, then by all means, act like 90% of the other people that hide behind their keyboard to be tough. Just know that you will be ignored at this point. But if you got any entertainment out of being here, then it was my pleasure. Alrighty. I wasn't going for accuracy on the TV part. I just wanted an old TV. And frankly, a TV like that, some people still hooked Super Nintendos up to. I know I had one. Huh? Hey, like I said, if you get your jollies about acting tough on the internet, by all means. Just know that you're not going to rile a reaction out of me. You are entitled to your opinion, and congratulations on sharing it in the way that you've done. Let's see. There is something. Yep, that's a Crusha. Ha! I thought I remembered where that was. There we go. Oops. Okay, let's see. Snow levels were always some of the hardest. Welcome back, Mitchell. Oh. Yep, stuff that up. It's always the barrel cannons in a way that I have a hard time seeing, because the foreground effect is kind of rough. better. Whew. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Excuse me again for just a moment. There we are. Oh, this thing with the slidey ropes. Thank you, Irikin. Although he did provide some actual constructive criticism in his own special way. If the game is too low, then I'll go ahead and turn it up. Didn't miss too much. I had to get on my kids a couple times, but yeah, let me go ahead and bump the game up a little bit. Let me know if that's too loud. And Midgel, thanks for coming by again. Catch you later. And if you happen to pop back in, we'll see you then. Alright. Really glad I made you a mod, Irikin. I wasted that. Shoot, because that's right there, isn't it? See, and this is where I need to get the audio settings fixed. Because there is some beautiful music, and because of the way the audio is, can't hear it as well as you should. Yeah, absolutely, Irikin. He came in mouth flapping, so yeah, I gave him a chance. Told him it wasn't going to get to me, and it didn't. I didn't let it take away from the stream. Really, all he's accomplished is giving me a highlight on the fact that I can handle people like that. Okay, you want to be a hater? Go ahead. It's not going to stop me from streaming. It's not going to get me to change anything. Oh, don't worry. He already left. I saw him leave an MIRC. So he's at least not in the chat anymore. If he's still watching, hey, hope you get some entertainment out of it. So let me go ahead and take a moment and thank you guys for being here. You guys are awesome, and I really do appreciate you coming. Because, I mean, it's an old Super Nintendo game. I can understand where some people would find absolutely no entertainment value in watching somebody play this. But I do like to pride myself on the fact that I try to interact with my viewers, and I try to make the conversations interesting, at least. But you guys are the reason that I do this, and I greatly appreciate it. This one I can usually get about 3 lives out of. Three to 5. Yeah, 5. Not bad. Might be able to pull 6. Oh. Ha! I've officially gotten my best score ever on the Unguard minigame. Nice. That's not bad. That works for me. And you know, thinking about it, if that guy really had a problem with my overlay, he should have presented something he's done that is comparable and better. I mean, I'm open to constructive criticism. If you guys find something wrong with one of my overlays or one of my layout things or sound balance, stuff like that, I have no problem making adjustments, keeping the information in mind. I mean, I'm all for constructive criticism because ultimately, I'm here to entertain you guys. And if you think something can use an improvement, I'll gladly hear you out. But there's ways to do it. There's ways to do it. But I'm always looking to do better. Come on. Give me the G. Oh, I missed the N. Okay, camera, catch up. Catch up. There you go. Alright. I think we're going to make this the last stage of this one, because it is only a few minutes until 8 o'clock. So this will be the last stage of Donkey Kong Country, and then we'll move on to Donkey Kong Country 2. So we've made it pretty far in the hour that I gave this game. But we'll give this one the last level honor. Come on, there you go. Oh, I got on guard again. Okay. You know, it has been a little while, and we've had some people poking in and out, so I'll go ahead and say if you're interested in the Monster Hunter demo giveaway, !contests. I think it's contests. Can't remember if I pluralized it again. I always get that mixed up. And that'll give you the link to go enter. And I would say ! platformers, but my bot Morris there just plugged the link to the platformer list. But if you're not interested in interacting with the chat in order to get the link, it's nevermorestudiosonline.com/contest. That one is singular, because I programmed that one. Technically, I programmed the command too, but it's mostly a copy and paste job. I need to get a scroll going on here for that information. Yeah, that. Because Irrigan likes to make more spam. Yep. Swing. Maybe the wrong sound effect for that. You know what? I don't care. What days do I stream? I haven't updated in a while, but I think it's the same in my info panel. Monday through Friday, skipping Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I skip Wednesday because sometimes we go to church. I'm the sound guy, so I have to be there for choir practice because sometimes they use CDs to practice with. But even if I don't go to church, I still skip Wednesday just to give myself a mental break. But yeah, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And then Saturday, I do 11 a.m. and then 6 p.m. And the 6 p.m. stream, I usually try to make something cooperative or competitive with some friends of mine. So there's some hilarious antics with that sometimes. Oh, that's right. That was a DK barrel. Why am I playing Reverse Donkey Kong? Oh, that's one of the first rules of setting up a bot. Make it a mod. I just wish I knew how to program some of the mod stuff. Not saying you're not doing a good job, Erican. It's just, I understand sometimes you can't always be here. Although, that's why you got turned into a mod, because you actually are always here. Are you stalking me? I kid. I am a jokester. Ah, reverse Donkey Kong. I hate you. His name's Manky Kong, I think. I only got the G. Number one in the hood, G. Okay, I'm too white to say that. I apologize. Oh, that's a shift code for pre-sequel. Oh well. I don't have pre-sequel. Okay, well, that was Donkey Kong Country 2. If you guys will allow me to take a quick break. I have never seen a streamer get banned in his own channel. That is a new one. What? You can't ban me. Here, I thought you were talking about something serious, and now you're just getting on to me. Whatever. Alright, I am going to play a song for you guys during the break here while I make sure that my kids are in bed, and then we'll come back to Donkey Kong Country 2. Should be no more than